The National Lawyers Guild, of course, condemns in the strongest terms possible the Los Angeles Police Department's really unprovoked brutality against law-abiding pro-immigrant rights picketers on July the 8th, which happened during a march by the anti-immigrant group calling itself the Minutemen. The police beat protesters with their nightsticks, kicked and punched protesters, and falsely arrested a half dozen or so of the pro-immigrant rights picketers. Just as we cannot allow citizens to act like vigilantes on our nation's borders, so too we cannot allow police officers to act like vigilantes on the streets of Los Angeles. The pro-immigrant rights picketers, organized by the Answer Anti-War and Anti-Racism Coalition in Los Angeles, were peacefully and lawfully attempting to picket on the sidewalks of Hollywood Boulevard along the route taken by the Minutemen as they marched in the street on Hollywood Boulevard. Now, no permit is required for sidewalk picketers, and therefore the pro-immigrant rights picketers had every right to picket on the sidewalk along the Minutemen parade route. In this regard, it's important to note that when Answer has held permitted street marches of its own as part of its anti-war protest, the right-wing counter-demonstrators who show up are always told by the police that they can walk not only on the sidewalk along the Answer march, but if they want, can actually march in the street along with the Answer marchers if they wish. So contrast that with the police attitude, of course, on the 8th. Indeed, as was made clear to the anti-Minutemen picketers, on July 8th, the LAPD, in a discriminatory manner, virtually joined forces with the Minutemen, and in the process, not only falsely arrested them and brutalized them, but also, of course, violated their constitutional right to picket on the sidewalks of Los Angeles. Now, as a result of this outrageous and unlawful behavior on the part of the officers of the LAPD, the National Lawyers Guild intends to shortly file a lawsuit seeking redress for those whose rights were violated on July 8th. Sadly, we had hoped that as a result of our numerous court victories, following the brutal and unlawful actions of the LAPD at the time of the 2000 Democratic Party National Convention, that we would not have to again go to court to stop this kind of outrageous behavior from those who were sworn to uphold and not trample on the law. Sadly, apparently that is not true, and we will once again go back to the court.